Bitch, I'm a pothead. If you saying with smoke, fuck it.
See, this is a fucking quality setup, man. Quality setup. It's the cleanest fucking room we've been in, bro. I think if I ever start a studio, I'm gonna make a room like this for the fucking.
This
pod.
would be sick if I could have like a white screen, green screen,
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
setup. Like that's
Just
what I'm trying to
making-
work on right now.
Welcome back to the second Spliff, your favorite stoner podcast, brought to you by BioSteel, King Palm, Squatta Fam, Skate Smoke Co., and Bong Pong Official. Coleman, got you here today, buddy.
What's going on,
It's
bro?
been a long time in the making. Planning some shit through the DMs. You got me gracefully out here in a beautiful spot in Chatham. You've seen a couple of these, so we're just gonna get into it, I guess. I'll roll up a couple fucking doinks for us to smoke, and we'll just talk this shit, dude.
Let's get it, bro.
The start of every pod, we give everybody a minute or two to kind of talk about who they are, how they came to be, and what they're up to in the industry now. I listened to your catalog on the way here. You've got fucking bangers I need to talk about. Yeah, bro, I'll leave the mic to you.
Yeah, bro. I go by the name of Coleman. So I started in like 2015. I was in high school. Just kind of always was looking up to like Eminem, Lil Wayne. Those were the type of ones that were like motivational for me. So it was like,
Sick.
I feel like that Lil Wayne era, mixtape era was just different.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, for
literally
sure.
Coming up, yeah, that was like the motivation. So 2015, like started just doing my shit on cheap ass microphone, $40
Okay.
microphone.
Yeah.
Low quality thing, but like, bro, literally would end up moving slowly into the studios, doing my thing, connecting with people. Yeah, I've been doing this for like 11, 12 years now.
Damn, dude. Okay. So you got some experience under the belt.
Yeah,
You can tell like in the songs that like you've got like experience behind you. I noticed you got like an extensive feature list, but you've also got like a lot of single tracks as well, like just by yourself. What do you think is like the driving factor behind your sound being like this much time passed in the industry?
I don't know. Like, honestly, like I'm kind of like, I'm all over the place mentally. So like every day it's just, you got to have goals to keep busy. So it's
Right.
like, for me, in order to maintain a positive mindset, I just got to always have something to look forward to. So it's like,
Valid.
yeah, I spent a lot of my time by myself in the crib just recording on my own shit and like learning to engineer myself. So
Okay.
I feel like a lot of these artists, like they spend a lot of time in the studio. They should spend more time engineering themselves because they'll actually curate their sound more. They'll have more
Yeah.
control over the image and everything. So
I like that. So like work on yourself before creating a craft.
yeah, and also like both in terms of like your personal growth, but also just in the actual process. Like the amount of like artists where I've gone to studio and like the engineer is everything for them because they don't know what they're looking for. They just say, I want this sound. Where it's like,
Right.
if you actually know how to engineer and you actually know what you're looking for in terms of sauce, you're going to be able to curate your sound much cleaner in terms of the image you put out, the way it's distributed. Like everything's just going to be better for you.
Right. So do you, with that being said though, do you have like a certain engineer you're fucking with, like that's crafting up all your shit right now?
Man, shut up, Losey. That's that
Losey?
guy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Losey's the one. TMB's sick too, but
TMV, yeah. Him and I were supposed to lock in for a pod actually coming up. I think that's still gonna happen. Fuck yeah.
yeah, I was just at his studio a couple days ago for a video I was shooting for a next artist. And yeah, TMB's been doing this for time. Like when I first
Fuck
started
yeah.
in Chatham, he had a studio here. And
Oh, so he was Chatham local before Windsor?
yeah, he's actually from
Fire.
Chatham. So this guy,
Fire.
like, literally, I think he actually recorded my first song.
No way. So you go way back then.
So this is
Making
one of them
hits
ones.
together. Fuck yeah. So has he crafted like all of your? Well, you said Losey, but that's actually a name I haven't heard. Losey?
Yeah, he's at Mad.
Okay, sick.
He's literally
Sick.
the GOAT, bro. I'm telling you. Like,
Fire.
But-
I'd love to get a fucking pod with some of the guys from there, and then bring like, say, some of the people who've worked on tracks at Mad, like say you, fucking couple people. Just get like a recording studio pod. That shit would be fire.
yeah, with TMB, I think he's only recorded like a 1-2 of my tracks. Like,
Okay.
he actually produced Lebanon, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, I
as
think
soon-
that's one of my favorites.
As soon as I heard that beat, I was like, bro, get that over here, you know?
Yeah. Because you said right in it, fucking hit up TMV, I need another one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
fucking love that song, dude.
I would say Losey's honestly makes like 80% of my catalog.
Damn, okay.
Like-
so if I go play like any song on the way home right now, 80% of the time is Losey.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I'll record the whole demo at the crib, and then when I come there, I have the entire audio the way I want it, not in clarity, but I know exactly where the sauces want, like what it should
Okay.
be. So like he's the one that can kind of like, you gotta find someone where there's no disconnect, and he knows
Right.
exactly what I'm trying to do. He knows my sound inside and out. So
Okay, sick. Do you ever have like a moment of like, I know some artists and producers, they might not sit on the same page. Is there ever like a, not like oh, like do this different, but like a learning curve to where he's maybe like, oh, like maybe punch in here at a little different pace, or is it like a one idea kind of just roll with it type of thing?
nah, I feel like we're both listen to a lot of the same styles and cadences, so it's like really he just understands, bro. But like
Sick.
in terms, it's always different. Like, and I'm always open to his input too, because he is a smart guy.
That's fire. That's definitely like needed in an industry where like there's so much difference. It's just somebody who can like work with you and understand your creative process as well, right? I feel like that's the thing like with artists nowadays in our area, city and everything. They don't have a, we'll call them a significant other, somebody that understands your craft, your sound, where you want to be, right? And I feel since you've got that and being in the industry for roughly what 10 years now, like that's another reason why your sound is so like prominent in
Yeah,
the,
bro. It's I remember when I linked with Girk the first time. Shout out Girk one, but like we linked in August 2023, and I reached out to him because I'm like, bro, I really didn't see many people out here getting features, but
Right.
like I seen Girk, and I'm like, bro, this guy's got Jadakiss as the intro. Like Jadakiss is the first thing you hear on his album of
Right.
that one. I forget what that track's called, but he just got so many features. So I'm like, bro, like shout out to you, bro. You're actually doing this. And
Yeah.
he's like, bro, we gotta chop it up. So literally the first song we chopped up was Lebanon.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what's the relation? I know you said like Girk's like a OG to you, been around for a minute. Y'all been chilling, cooking up, doing a whole bunch of tracks. You guys got bare tracks together, but like Lebanon was the first one you cooked up. How did the whole like process come to be? Were you listening to his shit for a little bit and then like, yo, just about to hop on, or was it crafting it together as you both were growing?
Bro, the craziest shit is like with my sessions, I never bring a soul with me. I come dolo. But this guy brought
Really?
like 10, 15 people to the session.
Okay.
First time meeting him. So like I already had the writtens done for Lebanon. I
Yep.
sent him that, and I'm pretty sure he had already done some writing. But like, bro, I pull up and this guy had the studio full.
Really?
I'm like, what the fuck? So like, it was nerve wracking to be honest. But like, as soon as I laid that shit down, I already knew he was coming correct. So
Yeah, some mutual respect was put in the air via the fucking waves that were thrown.
Yeah,
I'll
like-
call it that for sure.
And Slatty too. Shout out Mo Slatty. This guy wasn't even on the track originally, but I low key wanted him on there. So like a week later, we were in the next session. I'm like, bro, you gotta jump on this.
Was it like one of those projects that were done, but then in the back of your head was like, fuck, man, this needs something else?
I don't even know. Like when me and Girk finished it, like I was like, yo, this one's gonna hit. But like,
Yeah.
Slatty was just there, and it's like I know he was fucking with it, and I could see him bobbing his head, and I'd heard his shit like regular. I
Just
bumped
hop
that.
up on that shit.
So I'm like, bro, I gotta hear this guy on my shit one time.
Yeah. And bro, it turned out so valid too. Like, oh,
My only regret with that is grabbing the beat off TMB. I feel like I should have recorded it with TMB, but at the same time, I'm just so ingrained. Like I feel like if you got something that's working, don't break it. You know?
yeah, the creative process of like understanding how you work. Some people, even like painters, they'll start out doing the same thing every single time and then gravitate towards like Picasso. Like, think of him. He did so much of the same shit for so long, and that's why it worked. Like Picasso's whole style was based off of doing the same thing. So if you change it up, right? Who knows? You might have a completely separate outcome that might not work for you.
Yeah, it's weird. Like when we linked, the two songs we cooked that day were Lebanon and For a Minute, and that song never dropped. But
Really?
literally, like, bro, I feel like Girk's the easiest to work with because we got such different sounds. Where it's like,
Yeah. He's got like that like whisper to it, and you're like the in your face. I wouldn't say in your face, but like the more enunciation to
It's
it.
like higher, like a melodic style.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, when I heard Girks, I was like, bro, this is grimy. Like, I really wasn't in tune with Detroit or like what the swag is over there. But as soon as I heard Girk, I was like, yo, this guy's got.
Is he
something.
from Detroit?
No, I think he's from Windsor, but I know he's taking a lot of motivation from Detroit and has a lot of love out there and for out there.
That's sick. I've never actually like met him in person. I think we dapped up for a quick minute at the Roni concert.
Yeah, he went
Actually,
crazy that night. Too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that actually. So you opened up for Roni. Girk opened up for Roni that same night too, right?
Slatty too.
Yeah, Slatty too. Remy. Shout out Remy. Shout out Roni. Fucking putting on for Windsor, bro. Bringing a bunch of people out. Shout out Girk. You told me earlier about some. Can I expose that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, without Girk, that show probably wouldn't have happened. So.
Yeah, that guy
yeah,
really set that shit up. Like on the real, we're sitting in TuneIn Studios. Like this is Frayden's spot, but he's the one that made that call.
Fuck yeah, good shit. That's sick to see that like there's more than just like the creatives that are noticing what's going on in Windsor, right? Like over the past year, I've noticed, at least since I've started doing the podcast. I don't have an ash.
You just ash on the floor.
No, I'm not gonna ash on the floor. Squad FM, we're gonna use your beautiful devices for an ashtray today.
This shit's fire too, bro.
Bro, BioSteel, what's your taste on it?
Bro, I'd give this shit like an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10, dude. It's my personal favorite, I think, is that one. But I think I'm gonna fuck with the white freeze today just because it tastes exactly like a white freezy out of the box.
Bro, this shit kind of low-key reminds me of the taste of like Prime when you get, but just not as sugary. Like literally when you get like I don't know what it's called, but the red, blue, and white one.
Oh yeah, Rocket Pop.
That's what that reminds me of.
They make a Rocket Pop one, the exact same thing. Like it tastes identical.
Cause that shit's good, bro.
Shout out BioSteel. It's way better cold. These are kind of like room temperature, but shout out BioSteel. Keeping us hydrated. They're coming out with a new iced tea flavor. I'm super stoked. I'm an iced tea fiend. You can use the code THESECONDSPLIFF if you need fucking any of these, bro. You can get them. They're local to Windsor, so they'll ship and fucking. You can even go pick them up.
Yeah, I drink that shit on the daily, bro.
Hell yeah. I got really sick the one day and like I needed electrolytes, right? This shit was the stuff for us. 20% off the second split. Biosteel.ca, bro.
Yeah, I'm in the Maybach reclining the seat. I need this money before the payback. Still making orders, reload and repeat. That was my brother, I know him from way back. Way before all of these diamonds and peas. Late to the party, that's fashionably. Know me abroad internationally. Back in Utopia, naturally. These people don't get it. This life we're embedded in it. About them flats that we're selling. Single mother sitting, stressing in it. My life has lived.
Yeah, I'm looking to see more shows, bro. I want to see more people get put on the map for Windsor. We got Detroit. We talked about it in Jared Parker's episode, but like we're so close but yet so far away in the marketing sense. Like we could reach across the river, but Detroit doesn't know about us. Our sound, they don't really tap in with us. They don't.
Yeah, and it's like it's weird because like I feel like all these Canadian artists are trying to tap into the States, but it's like Canada don't got the same market.
No.
It's not promoted in the same way. There's not an actual like industry where there's money out there for us to play with, you know? You might get a small like 1-2 free grant for like writing or whatever it is, a $2,500 grant, but you're not having labels out here actively looking for rappers. If they're signing anyone, it's gonna be a pop artist.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be like a Taylor Swift style, and it's not gonna be in Ontario, you know? So now the big thing is just trying to find out how we're gonna channel it elsewhere. Like,
Bro, it's like I wish there was. Fuck, I should just do it. I should just do it. These podcasts have turned into like music more than anything. Even though I like talking to like anybody that's an entrepreneur, I wish that fucking we did have a marketing agency for artists. Because we got like the Rose City Hip Hop, the Instagram page. We got Slime Wave. You did a thing for them. I want to talk
shout
about
out
that.
to Cash Vision.
Yeah,
That guy's
fire, dude.
That's my dog, bro. Literal legend. Like really fucking not even gatekeeping information either. Really putting people on. So
Fire, bro. Yeah, I'd like to tap in with him. Maybe do a fucking.
that's literally that's someone you can learn a lot from.
Yeah.
Like, and he don't gatekeep shit.
Fire. Ain't even about like the sauce at all. I just love to pick his brain. I love picking everybody's brain, bro. If you can teach me something, even if you're not putting me onto like some wisdom, if you can teach me something, bro, I will happily sit and learn. I like to say if I'm the smartest in the room, I need to find a new room.
Straight up. Yeah, with the bro, it's crazy because even with the Roni show, like, yeah, when Cash pulled up, like, I think he was doing the recap, but he actually did my recap too, and that guy popped off.
Fire.
So he didn't charge me nothing either. He literally just blessed me.
Cash, what's his handle? ZVN or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Cash
follow him on Instagram. Hell yeah.
Trust me, this guy literally one of the hardest working dudes I know. And like I said, he ain't gatekeeping. Like, I got my camera, I got the same camera as this guy.
Fire.
Guy made sure I was blessed.
Fire. That's good. Yeah, you need a homie in your corner like that. You really do.
Yeah, he's if I was like, say I had my next feature like that I was grabbing, he'd definitely be the guy. I'm like, he's shooting it, you know. I just realized that was there. My bad.
No, you're chilling, bro. These are all things I gotta give away. Although I try not to use people's products beforehand. They're silicone, they're washable, and they're actually probably some of the coolest shit ever. You smoke Shattered. You see these? They're like little storage. I'm squishing the doink here.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
Concentrate storage containers.
These things are fucking huge. I can't even get this one open.
Yeah. So those ones got like two sides. I got the other one at home, the purple and the yellow one, but of the bigger one, I'd be smoking concentrates like a fiend, bro.
Without weed, I'm like a fucking animal. But I don't be smoking shatter all the time anymore. Like,
No.
I'll go on like phases and shit, you know. But
Yeah.
I can't go without weed. Especially recording, bro. I gotta smoke.
You gotta. So
absolutely have to.
what's the process in the booth like? Because Wheezy's gotta have a blunt, that lighter flick. What's Coleman gotta have? Gotta have obviously the trees in the booth, but when you hop in the booth,
When I go there, it's literally a matter of, it's literally like a show. I'm just
Damn.
reciting, you know? So it's like,
that's fire. That is fire.
yeah, by the time I hit that, like at the house, when I'm actually recording it, like I'll go bar for bar. Like sometimes I'll punch in, but for the most part, like I'll be writing like 2 to 4 bars at a time, punch in, and hit the next, you know? But
That's fire. No, I like that. Because me personally, when I try to do something, I like it being planned out. So I feel like if I were to make music, that would probably be the way I'd have to do it.
yeah, like it's definitely, I'm always coming at it with a specific approach, but it does change. Like sometimes like it really depends, bro. I'm very versatile in like beat selection. I don't really have a go-to beat style.
Okay.
But it's like,
So if anybody watching right now, if they want to tap in and they just started making beats for the first time and they want to send you something, can they?
I'm fucking it up.
Yeah? Hell yeah.
100%.
Hell yeah. That's fire.
Producing is weird though, bro. Like, so I don't produce, right? So it's like when I have people hit me up, I almost feel bad for producers because, like, for me, like, I'm trying to sell a product, but they are too. And, like, a lot of these guys aren't getting paid. So it's like, I don't know. They come to you and they're sending you the beat. And it's like, the least you could do is fuck it up. Like,
Yeah.
they're getting undersold in every way. So the producer is literally the most important, if not the engineer. So it's like,
yeah.
the artist is the accentuating sound on the beat. So it's like,
I feel like without the producer, the artist wouldn't be who they are.
yeah. And it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like it sucks because, like, I wish I had an example, but the amount of producers in the industry that are hitting up, like, are working on big tracks and are not really getting paid what you think they get paid.
I seen some shit on Instagram the other day. I don't know. It could be fake, whatever. Internet nowadays. But it was somebody exposing somebody. Okay, so a producer made a beat, sold it to somebody for $30. That beat was used and then sold again to somebody else with a feature for like $20K. And then the song ended up making like fucking hella revenue and nobody gave the producer any credit. And I'm like,
That's just crazy,
what's
bro.
going on, bro?
Like, even, like, when I think of, like, Lozy, it's a prime example, bro, because, like, look at how much of my music that you bumped and didn't know he touched. So it's like, and he don't, like, the amount of people that wouldn't even know that. Because, like, I can credit him all I want. And, like, the guys, honestly, he's, like, they're so busy at that studio that he really don't have that time to be going back and forth, like, liking and commenting all the time. But, like, he's really one of those guys where it's like, bro, he don't get the credit he deserves. Like, Peso, I bet you at least 85% of Peso's music he's recorded, you know? And it's like,
Yeah?
all these artists, like, the people that are behind deserve a lot more than they get. And it's like, it's unfortunate, you know? Like,
Yeah.
producers, they just don't make the money they should.
Because they don't have the face. Like, there's a lot of people, even like in the writing sense of it too, like people who write songs and don't get credited for it. It's always the forefront, like actors. We'll call the artist an actor because in movies you're seen as the person writing the script. Producing it isn't always.
And it's like, bro, if I'm not at least gonna get my credit, I should get paid. But
Yeah.
it's like these guys aren't even getting paid half the time. So it's like, and that's the other problem with like, honestly, with this area is like not just Windsor itself, but like I'm from Chatham. I've seen
Right.
this my whole life. Like people don't invest in their craft. Like they'll record at home and it'll cost them $0, and then they'll put it out and not even like buy a video. They won't put ads on the video. Like you can't just record the track and that's the end.
Promoting is everything nowadays.
Yeah, like
We live in a world of social media. You have to be.
I feel like you can have the sickest song ever and it don't matter. Whereas if you have just one video that's like either gonna pull emotion or it's gonna be a skit, it's gonna just that one moment is gonna push the song more than your talent ever will these days.
Yeah,
because it's
exactly.
not valued.
Yeah. The replay value too of a song. Like if you have a good producer, like Guap, I played Guap fucking like 6 times on the way here, bro. It was done once, back.
I think that's produced
was-
by Owen Acree. He's from Windsor too. but I
That's
don't even-
fire.
I
That
don't
one
even-
was so good, dude.
Yeah, that I know I recorded that at the crib, but
Okay.
those tracks is crazy. Like when you come and you're like, yeah, that's like one of the ones. For me, it's like, fuck, bro. I look back at that and I still pick at myself because it's like that's recorded at the crib. So you listen to it as the viewer and you just take it for what it is. But I'm constantly picking at the sound. So it's like, yeah.
Dude, what was another one? Fuck, I gotta look it up because I'm not good with titles. I'll listen to it and I'll just I'll put it either in a playlist or in a liked thing, and I just never fucking. Oh, Kryptonite! I noticed that one's fucking your most played. Kryptonite, 27 fucking thousand. That one's fire. That one's
I'm
fire
glad you brought
too.
this up, bro, because I'm gonna say this like, okay, so like obviously, anyone that looks at that track, like they'll be like, wow, like the average track has 1,000 or whatever, and then this one has 27. How the
Right.
fuck? But then you see the Mad Child feature. So obviously, Mad Child carried me a little bit in place. Like me, I'll tell you dead ass. When I got that verse, I was satisfied as a listener.
Okay.
I heard it, and he's like, pick the wrong one, cut your face up like you're Frankenstein. I'm like, yo, this guy didn't just fucking Playboy Cardi the verse and just hum, and he literally gave
Right.
me bars. So I'm like,
gave you
hey,
bars, and that's what I
wanted
appreciate
Swollen
about
Member.
it
I wanted
is-
Swollen Member style bars, right?
Right.
But I didn't care that you wanted auto-tune. But also, it's like, bro, people as a listener will be like, yo, when you paid for it, you just wanted a good verse. But I also wanted success
Right.
in numbers. So it's like, in that sense, bro.
What's the? There's a word for it. I seen it the other day, but I guess we'll call it the hook. You need that attention grabber when people scroll across that like new release on like a Friday. Oh, Mad Child with the feature, Coleman with the feature. Like, bro, sometimes that's what sells the song too, right? As you were saying.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, a lot of people looked at it as like, yo, like I'll give you, this is kind of what I was saying. It's like, I got my boy in Trenton, and like, he'd always be like, yo, like, I feel like your verse is better than his though. And it's like, but that's not what it's about on a business standpoint.
Right.
It's about us doing it together, but it's also about the end result, which is the number, which
Right.
if you look at my other songs, it's way higher. So it worked.
It was phenomenal song altogether.
But yeah,
Worth the numbers.
Bro, when
I think it should be higher though.
when I first heard it though, I literally, like, I was in college at the time. So
Okay.
like, I literally flew home because I just got the email and it said the vocal thing. I'm like, no way, it's here. So like, I fly home and like pull up in my shed. That used to be where I recorded all the time. I heard that shit, and bro, I felt like I was like 15 again, like, you know, jumping
Right.
around and shit. So I'm like, yo, this guy did not like. I didn't know if I was even gonna get the verse. I dealt with another feature in Toronto, and they like, honestly had to like, it was like I was getting finesse, bro.
Right.
I literally was like, yo, like, where's the verse? It's coming tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. And then I get it, and this guy recorded it on his phone. Not even on like this, bro. This guy literally, like, I paid him like $1,500. Didn't even go to the studio. Just pocketed that $1,500. That's it.
That's crazy.
And then like literally a couple weeks later, he's in Florida and shit. Bro, I literally funded this man's vacation. So like, I ain't even gonna say who, bro. I'll show you after. But like, when you listen to the verse, it's like, I was in the studio, got the verse done proper, and then that verse where it's like everyone's waiting to hear that person, and then it happens, and it ain't what it's supposed to be. So it's crazy.
Damn.
So yeah,
Dude.
that's why like with Mad Child, like I have zero complaints, bro. 'Cause,
No,
like,
it was phenomenal nonetheless.
especially him being in the States. Like I caught him in Ontario, but like
Oh,
he was-
really?
yeah, like because I was doing shows with him.
Sick. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I want to talk about that. That's fire. Because he came to Rockstar Music Hall. Were you there for that?
No, what year was that though?
That was...
Like recently,
No, that was maybe 4.
I started doing shows with him in 2019. I think the first one was September 7th. It's 2019.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it
like-
wasn't recent, but...
Cause yeah, with him, bro, I never like, bro, that Roni show was my first time performing in Windsor.
Really?
I'd never. All my shows were always way out the way, cause like I moved
Okay.
to Trenton. I was out
Oh,
near like
shit.
2 hours past Toronto.
Damn, dog.
So like I was doing shows in Belleville. All 3 shows with Mad Child were in Belleville.
That's fire.
So yeah, literally that's why like the last time I was like, yo, I'm capitalizing. I made sure I hit him up in advance. I had the bag ready, and when he came, got the verse
Right.
from him. Like the verse was recorded the same day as the last time I did the show with him. So like literally it was like, I remember after the show he's doing the meet and greets, and I'm like sitting here with an envelope full of bread, like, yo, when do I give this guy this? You know, like,
That's... Yeah. So,
It's
like, when
weird,
did
bro.
you catch him off guard or some shit?
nah, like I just, bro, honestly, I just walked up on stage and just gave him an envelope, like, dead ass, like, and then literally like the next fucking couple hours later, we handled that. But then I took those vocals and brought it to Windsor and had it mixed and mastered by Lowe's.
That's crazy.
So like literally, bro, if you go on my Instagram, I got like a couple 1-2 pictures of him. All the pictures with him are either backstage or on stage. But literally, yeah, this guy handled it proper. Shout out to Matt Child.
That's fucking valid. Fucking
Yeah, bro.
valid, dude. Imagine just like being the headliner of this show and one of your openers or some shit just comes up to you, just envelope.
This guy probably thought like,
What is this? Like,
this guy probably thought I was a nobody, honestly, just because it's like, bro, you come from the States, like he's Canadian, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he lives in LA. He's been out there for time. It's like now he's in the industry. He's been forever, I mean, but like he's been in there and out like 3 times, you know.
that's fucking crazy.
Like he's had his fall offs, come back, done
Yeah.
it again, and like now it's like when he comes to Canada, it's like, come on, bro. I'm just like,
You
let's be real.
gotta, yeah.
The artists aren't taking it seriously out here, and it's just because the industry ain't there. But
Nobody's taking Canada seriously.
when he pulled up, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like he did all his meet and greets, and he was like tired. He definitely didn't want to be bothered, but like I would just walk back, and like this is the first time after the first show, I literally walked back, dapped him up, and was like, yo, just to get the picture. But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit you up about the feature. And like he's like, yeah, whatever type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just get the pic. But the next time I'm like, nah, I need that.
Right.
Like, I still never got the video though. That's the problem. Like, cause right after I got that feature, COVID hit.
Oh,
then-
so you were trying to make a video for it?
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
that's where
the
the
selling point there.
it's like, do I want to put all this bread down to do a green screen video with him and him not even be next to me? Like,
No, fuck no.
yeah. So
'Cause
it's
if you're
like,
dropping, yeah, almost, I would
I
assume
have to be with him.
you'd
Like,
have to.
I can't. Otherwise, it's like not actually like real to me.
Because nowadays, dude, like with the whole like YouTube is becoming more than what television is, and like people live on YouTube more than they live on Netflix, more than they live on fucking anything else. So like music videos, you're at a party, a house party, I'm putting a fucking music video on the TV, bro. So if you're not seeing that visual aspect, at least for you as the creator, and you're not with the guy, bro, it would be
that's what
kind
I'm
of a...
I'm like, bro, I was a fan of him growing up. So it's like, as an artist, like it's business, but like as a fan, I want to do it next to him. Like I want
Right.
to literally dap him in the video. But like literally, I'm not paying like 2 racks for you to do it in your living room. It's not happening.
fuck
Like,
no.
It's just not happening. So COVID kind of fucked that. He's coming back soon. So I can always
Really?
do that. But the track is like 4 or 5 years old now.
It's still fire, dude. Like that's so good. I want to talk about the other one, Calabasas. I fucking love that one too.
Bro, that's such a weird one to bring up because, bro, the crazy thing is like I got sucker punched real good in like a couple years ago.
Okay.
So I was like really pissed off that day, and
Right.
I just pulled up. I think the other one I did that day was sucker punched. Have you heard that one?
I don't know if I got that far,
Bro,
I
but
was
like
listening to
those two were
Say
same
None
sessions.
for a while too.
Those were the same sessions. So like
really?
literally, Calabasas, I dropped that. Didn't make an Instagram post or nothing. Didn't promo at all. You're probably one of the few people that knows that song's out because of
Really?
like, bro, that song was recorded in like 2022.
Huh?
And then I just randomly threw it out.
That's wild.
That's crazy that that's one of the ones you brought up.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It was really getting good. That's okay. We got a case on that. Appreciate you.
But yeah, literally, nah, bro, I actually fuck with that one hard.
Yeah, Calabasas.
That's crazy, bro.
I fucking love that.
But I got like 4 tapes just ready to drop. Like my whole year is pretty much all was
Bro, I
done.
seen who said it. I seen a fucking viral clip. I think it was Russ. It might have been Russ. Saying something about like how to blow up in the next fucking 12 months. Record as much music as you can, hype it up, and then drop one, and then hype up the rest and drop a tape.
Bro, I don't even know. Like, I'm like losing faith in this industry to be honest. Cause like, bro,
Yeah.
trust. Like, I personally like this might even be egotistic, but like, bro, I honestly feel like I have bangers on bangers. But it's like, I don't feel like it's a point of like trying to get the music better. Now it's trying to figure out how to get through that, like whatever that door is. And literally, I don't know who has that power, but it's like the Google ads, bro. That's one of the ways. Like, but that's the other thing, bro. This is low key something I was trying to talk about. It's like you got all these people in this, even in Windsor, bro. A lot of the numbers, it's crazy. Like people will be thinking like, yo, this artist is like popping, but they're not. It's paid for.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a pay to play game, and that's why I'm losing faith in it, bro. Like honestly, when I started this, it was like, bro, I just wanted to be good.
Remember on like, as a kid, you'd watch like your favorite artists, like okay, Lil Wayne, for example. Bro was handing out tapes.
Left and right.
Now we're like paying to distribute, which obviously with time becomes more of a easier situation. You can obviously have better reach. But like you're saying, it's a pay to win game. If you have more money and you got millions of dollars, you're winning every day.
Yeah, it's literally just trying to figure out like Russ too. I'll go back to that. Like he was saying, he's like, if you know the head of this place, the head of this place, the head of this, like the head of Spotify, the head of Apple Music, and whatever, you can bypass the labels because that's like the budget they're giving you. A small amount of it is going there, and the rest
Right.
they're pocketing. So it's just a matter of knowing who runs it. But I don't know, bro. I feel like it's just a matter of time for Windsor, really.
Bro, I hope we get the recognition we deserve. Okay, so like I'm happy we're talking about like Windsor and our area being put on next, because if you think about it, Detroit came back. Now Canada's kind of in a deeper pickle than what America was, but the fact that Detroit sports teams are putting on for Detroit, and I'm hoping that soon Canada will get its shit together, and then people will start noticing that we're so close to Detroit that maybe we'll have something good too. So then they'll start coming over, seeing what we have to offer, and then I'm hoping that we'll get the recognition we deserve.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like we gotta find a way to empower ourselves. Like we can't wait on them. Like we gotta find a way to empower ourselves.
Oh, for sure.
Because like, bro, literally, like for them, like it's just the industry's so large. Like a lot of the people we have in Windsor, if they went to Detroit and lived there full time, would have no problem making a living.
Yeah.
It's the sad reality that like you got family here. You got like your roots are here. Like
That's
me,
true. I was talking about it the other day, like I think I was driving down Walker, and I was like, as weird as it feels, this city having so many different like places and everybody knows everybody, I wouldn't call home anywhere else.
yeah, and
It's
like,
weird.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm from Chatham, but like when I pull up to Windsor, I feel motivated. Like as soon as I pull over that fucking overpass and I see like the big buildings and all that, I'm like, yo, it's my
Yeah.
time, you know. So like, you guys are lucky in that sense, because like in Chatham, like it's obviously smaller, a lot less resources, less people. But
What's it like living out here?
Quiet.
Actually, you're the only person I know. Well, now I know from Chatham.
Bro, it's quiet, but like it's also not. Like everyone's on some like on the real, people be on some teenage shit.
Yeah?
Like, a lot of people just beefing on some nonsense. But like the people that are actually on some grown up shit are just minding their own business.
Cool people?
This is a fucking quiet place, a nice place
Yeah.
to live. If you
Nice.
if you go about it the right way.
That's sick. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and you can pull up anytime, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, if you're ever out here, just pull up.
Yeah, let me know when you're in the city. We'll have to kick a couple sessions. I'm always downtown, but fucking, I live west.
I'm gonna have
So.
to get you to tattoo me, bro.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
It'll have to be after May 1st. Unless you want to get it on February 11th, because that's my
I only got
open
low
day.
ones though, bro.
Oh, word. That's okay. We can do little ones too.
Yeah, like that's crazy though. That you're doing the tattoo shit and the podcast shit. Like,
Well, the tattoos were kind of like the first thing. That was the day job. And then I smoked a lot of weed. Me and my homies were like, shit, if we could only look back on the conversations we had. And then,
further expand on them and shit.
yeah, basically.
Nah, bro. Literally, I'm in a weird place now. Like, I'm doing the video shit, but I'm doing the music shit, and I'm trying to just balance everything. Like, I'm trying to start pushing a product behind it. So, like, literally, if I could give one advice to all the younger artists coming up, bro, is just have a product. Like,
Yeah.
the way I'm looking at it now, it's like, bro, I make all these songs. I have the video, and I make the song. I push the video out, and the landing point is the video. But if you have a product, then the landing point is the product for all of it. So it's like every time you make a song, you should make a product specialized around that like drop. It's a limited time drop, and then every time you drive that traffic towards that. Because honestly, like music ain't paying what it should. So you gotta have ways to flex off this fucking music shit. So it's like if you can actually have a product that you're pushing, channel it off of your drops, then you're gonna have success. Like
Fire. Clip that.
straight up.
Clip that. Bro, that is words of wisdom actually right there. Cause that's like, oh dude. That's even like that's so do you read?
Not
Sounds like
really.
you
Like
read.
I read a lot online, but like
Okay.
I'm very interested in everything,
Okay.
anything and everything. But like
I'm the same type of person, bro. Like
I gotta know. But like if there's something that's interesting, I gotta know.
you should go read Day Trading Attention by Gary Vaynerchuk.
Bro, I'm honestly on some like this is gonna be like probably some of the lamest shit you ever heard and most like generic shit you ever heard. But I literally just bought 48 Laws of Power.
Bro,
And,
all those types of books are the same shit. I read that one a few years back, but there's one specifically I think you would fuck with, and those types of books are needed in everybody's life.
Bro, what's weird is like if I had to say like the sickest book I ever read was Bob Probert's autobiography, and he's from
Sick.
Windsor.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's a Windsor legend right there. This guy literally, I would recommend that all day
Absolutely.
because he's
fire.
brutally honest. He literally wrote it in a sense where he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna clarify this for my kids, like, cause they're gonna hear all of it." He's like, "So I'm gonna just put the real
I'll
out
have
there."
to check it out.
It's honestly unreal. Like,
I hope people know who Bob Probert is, but I don't know if I ever read his autobiography.
this guy's from Windsor,
Yeah.
legend.
That's so fire. That is so fire. People don't bring up very many like local legends on the pod. We never really talk about like the Windsor scene. We always just talk about like what everybody's got going on.
Bro,
I
my-
really do hope our city starts to get booming, bro.
Yeah, we just gotta string together and make this shit work. Like, honestly, people just gotta stop fucking inflating their streams because it's like, bro, you have no real understanding. Just if you're buying fake streams, it's messing your algorithms up. So it's like when you drop a song. When I say algorithm, you drop a song on Spotify and then you go onto your like behind the scenes Spotify for artists. You can see like that percentage of which is a male or female, the cities they're streaming from. So it's like that's your data. But when you're buying these streams, bro, it's messing it up. So you're not able to actually track your true growth. And then like you'll have an artist where it's like they have say 50 monthly listeners. They buy whatever it is, say 2,000 streams. They go up 2,000 monthly listeners for 2,000 streams. And then over the next couple months, drop significantly, just over and over, right back to that small number. And that's the way you can see it from a blind eye. But it's just killing it, bro. Like, we need to actually make real moves and stop wasting bread on stupid shit. Put that money behind a Google ad. Stop fucking inflating your shit, because
I know Google ads work, but how have you found that Google ads work? Because like I'll advertise like the random thing, and it'll do really, really well.
Bro, what rattles me is like when I first did it, I did it without like educating myself. So I just put money on it, like, okay, well here, do it. Like, so like I ran it and I got like, this was on a test on a burner account, and like literally got like 15,000 plays with 0 likes, right?
Really?
And that's sometimes what it be doing. And it was doing that because of the fact that I wasn't, like when you drop a song on Spotify, you get all that shit that I'm telling you about. You put that and plug that into that ad. So you're literally advertising specifically to the people that are already doing it, right? Those numbers make you like, you center it to the people that want to see it. You're not having people that don't want to see your shit. It's all people that want to see it. Really? So you're hitting you're hitting every time. So the turnover rate's better. You're getting more likes, the comments. Right. But if you're just throwing an ad aimlessly, then you're gonna have mothers seeing it.
Yeah, like, you're gonna have fucking people that don't need to be seeing your shit.
People that are skipping it. Like,
I like that you can target like certain range of people. Like, I've advertised a few tattoo ones. So like, although I'm not like a bar person, tattoos are famous for like people going out late and fucking stumbling into a tattoo shop after getting drunk, whatever. So I would target my my like polls to like people who would go to the bars, because like, what are you thinking of when you're at the bar with your friends? Tattoos. Like, oh, what should I get? Should I get this tattoo? Da da da. You see an ad for 20% off your first tattoo.
Straight up.
Boom.
Right place, right time. Straight up. Just hitting, bro.
But I don't go to the bars. My Instagram just randomly shows up on people's feed, and I'm not at the bar, you know? So it's fucked up, bro, because like with the ads too, it's like, bro, the other thing, like say I did the video of Mad Job. You can literally run your ad specifically. So like say you look at it and you're like, yo, I'm dropping this. I'll use Drake. Say you're dropping a video with Drake. You can run the ad so it specifically runs off of him. Like, it's not just aimlessly, but like if someone bumps a Drake song, you'll be recommended. Really? You know what I mean? So like when Mad Child, say I did it with Mad Child, I could run it directly off his channel. So I'm getting loyal Mad Child fans. I'm not wasting my money on my ads. It's going directly to the people that you already know are 100% jumping on that because they know him and they love him. So that's why I'm saying, like, he kind of carried me. Yeah. I paid for that. That's fire. That's fire.
I'm dropping game, bro.
I had no idea. I'm clipping all this shit. People are going to be fucking posted understanding how the algorithms work. I've never really figured out TikTok, and now that it's banned, well, I don't know what the fuck the word is.
I never even figured that shit out, bro. I never really used it. Like, I posted like I kind of went at it in like a clickbaity way. Kind of like farmed a bunch of clips and put it out there to see. And like some shit worked, some shit didn't, but I never cracked like 50K views. So, I don't know. I feel like I literally remember when that shit first started and I was like, I should jump on it. And I just didn't. And that was like the golden era of like just easily making it on that app. So there's no one on there.
I didn't do it.
My lazy ass was like, nah, I was like, I'm an old head. I'm not getting on there.
Yeah. So, bro, I fought the TikTok thing for so long. I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, literally even just keeping up with the gram is difficult.
But then I figured out, so a couple weeks back when they were undecided what the fuck was going on with TikTok, I seen a guy, he was talking about like, oh, since TikTok's shutting down, like let's talk about like the brand endorsements you all got. Like, you don't have to name the name, but just how much you got. And the one girl was like, I got 60 grand from a deodorant company. Just for one post. And I was like, that's fucked.
Bro, honestly, this is not musical at all, but you want to have a fucked up look at some shit? Look at Neymar. That guy's contract, you know who Neymar is?
I think so.
Soccer player?
Yeah.
Bro, this guy literally went to Saudi Arabia. First of all, he got injured, bro. His whole contract, I think he only played 42 minutes total. And he got paid like, probably close to $1 billion. I'm good. Probably close to $1 billion. But like literally this guy, bro, they would pay, I don't even know what the figure is, but like I'm about to check right quick. Like,
bro, yeah, cause
every time he posted, like not outside of his contract, every time he posted about anything Saudi Arabia, him like this, hey, what's up, bro? Right. Like, bro, literally like ridiculous amount of money, bags. But nah, literally, I missed the whole TikTok wave, and now that's just pretty much gone. So
Yeah, bro. It's I don't know. I heard LinkedIn's about to popped off. Like
for what?
LinkedIn, it's like Facebook but for business.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean pop off for what?
I don't know. I followed that same Gary Vaynerchuk guy I was just talking about. I follow so much of his.
I fuck with him too.
Yeah, but in every single one of his episodes, bro, he talks about LinkedIn. In the next 3 years, it'll be like fucking what Facebook was 5 years ago.
Yeah, Facebook's dead as fuck, bro.
But like think about 5 years ago, people were on Reels and fucking shit like no tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, it's so weird. Like, I still have Facebook and use it, and like,
I don't.
bro, I literally
I
know.
have no idea how.
Bro, going on there when I'm promoting anything, I know I'm promoting to like the old heads. You know?
Right.
Like, it's going to like my mom and shit. So like, it's not the people you're trying to like.
That's
for a
what I
rapper,
mean,
it's just not
yeah.
it. You know, like, I'll put up like family shit at this point. Like,
I was just yeah.
like that shit's so dead. Like the gram, Instagram is way better. I don't use Threads either, to be honest. But
I don't know. Wait, what's Threads?
that's like the, I don't know. It's like connected to Instagram. Like when you're posting half the time, like I didn't even realize the past 6 months, all my posts were posting to Threads.
Really?
I had no fucking idea.
Huh.
But that's literally an Instagram app.
That's fucked, dude.
So
That's absolutely insane. Yeah, see, I'm not fucking caught up to any of this shit. I'm only on the gram and then fucking. I was thinking about making a fucking public Snapchat, but even that's too much, bro. I don't even use my own.
bro, literally, I'm just fucked. I'm just mind fucked right now.
Like, how do you market? Like, it's not like the easiest shit, bro.
market what?
Like, content. Like, how do you, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck you're supposed to afford this shit at this point. Like,
Yeah.
now I'm at a point where I'm like trying to find balance, cause like this video shit, I love shooting videos and weddings and shit, but like with the music, it's like I got a couple tapes dropping this year. I already got like 6 videos ready to drop this year.
Fire.
Like I spent the last 2 months of last year ready in my whole year.
Okay.
So like pretty much leaving like the whole year open for just like features and shit, you know, like
Word.
getting some bigger features and just making a couple plays, you know. But other than that, I pretty much got my whole year mapped out.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty much done.
That's
already.
sick. So you're already pre-planned and ready to go.
Yeah.
Fire.
If I die tomorrow, I got at least 9 tracks coming on fucking DistroKid. you
That's
know?
fire.
At least 9, but plus a tape. I got guaranteed 1 tape coming this year, but I might drop 2 or 3. It depends on how I'm
Sick.
feeling.
I'm stoked. Cause fucking, I've been going through everybody's shit, everybody I meet, and then they tell me to look at this new shit and everything. So I got a whole bunch of music I've been going through. But yours today, the catalog was fire, absolutely fire. At the end of the podcast, we give everybody a minute to kind of same thing at the start, but in reverse form. So, kind of talk about anything you got up and coming. Anything you want to plug, where people can find your music, and kind of just like a sign off, anything we want people to like walk away with. Every episode this year, we're trying to give people like a motivational sense, like one message that we can get people to like encourage themselves. So I'll leave you with the mic for a minute, and then we'll chop it up after if you want to keep.
Yeah, I would just encourage everyone to have a product, literally. Like, outside of, like, everyone just wants to make the music, make sure you have a product to push behind it, because otherwise it's gonna be a long, lonely road. It's going to cost you a lot of money. If you can make some money off this, like, you know, if you can record your, like, sessions, if you can have a product that you're actually pushing, whether it's merch or something, make sure, just have a product, because that's the body. You want to have a landing point. You drop a song, you have the video to push the audio, the numbers on the platform, Spotify, Apple Music, but then you have a product to sell. But yeah, I'm Coleman. If you want to find me, I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. I'm Coleman to come up on Instagram. And shout out to this guy, bro. This guy's the GOAT. Like, pulled up on me.
Appreciate you for hosting me, having me come up in here. Although it is cold, it's fucking a very nice place, dude. We'll have to get one when the weather's a little warmer and outside. That's the part of this podcast that I really enjoy, is we can go anywhere with it.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
if you have an idea for a location that's like outside and warm, I've always wanted to do like a waterfall or like some sort of like crazy background. Let me know. I'm down.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Fuck
with
yeah.
it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, bro.
Other than that, I appreciate every other person that's tuned in to watch this and gotten us to where we're at today. We've got a bunch of sponsors that have gracefully hooked us up with a bunch of cool things to give away. And, yeah, put you all on to BioSteel every single time. That's 20% off at biosteel.ca. He said this shit is fire.
It's just banging, bro.
I personally, I don't know if I really have a favorite. Every single one is great. They're coming out with an iced tea flavor. Yeah, I don't know. This shit's just gas. Squatafoom, they hooked us up with a lot of smoking accessories to give away. I don't have that video. Actually, I have the unboxing out, but I don't have the giveaway information out. I think I'm going to give away a duffel bag full of shit. So,
Yeah, that shit's hard, bro.
King Palm, I couldn't find any fucking leaf wraps today. We would have smoked those, but every store I went to says no, we don't carry them. Excuse the fuck out of me. You're a smoke shop. You should.
Bro, one of my people, Bisco, this guy pulls up every time and he'll literally roll up like 20 woods. Like not even like just straight backwards, and I'll literally leave there like fuck.
I almost brought the pack of woods, but last week I smoked fucking 2 woods back to back with AB. I don't know if you know who AB Bizzle is.
No.
No, he's from Detroit and Windsor and fucking.
Wow. I feel like woods, like I can't smoke that shit on the regular. Like
Yeah, it's shout out Brad from Skate Smoke.
Doctor. Hold up. Let's go store up. What the fuck is that?
Hooked us up with a whole bunch of goodies at the very start of this whole endeavor. He's a skateboarder and actually a really, really cool guy. Fucking stays skating every single day. And this summer, I'm going to go visit him again, and we're going to have a fucking hell of a good time. Do you skate at all? Do you BMX, bike, anything like that?
I only skated when I was like selling weed, you know.
Okay,
Like, that was like
okay.
a transportation, you know.
Word.
But, like
Word.
yeah, I'm like more. I am sporty. Like I played like travel soccer before. I play soccer still, but like played hockey and shit.
Okay, sick.
BMX, I had one, but I wasn't one of those guys that was like sauce with it. You know, I wasn't tricking or nothing.
Yeah, I lived at the skate park, bro. That was my second home. I have the coordinates actually tattooed on my arm.
Yeah, I want to do another like skateboard type video.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did one with a guy, but like
Yeah.
it didn't really turn out the way he.
You could do it in like our area, but if you were to do one, I'd say go to Toronto.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it like an indoor one, you know, because like that'd be just super sick location. but-
Yeah. There's one in Toronto. That's the only one I know. And then there's a new thing. I haven't ordered it yet, but weather's getting warm and I have a couple cool podcast ideas. It's called Bong Pong. You've played beer pong, but if you look them up or even go in the bio of our fucking podcast, you'll see it's a beer pong set, but each one of them is its own individual bong. So it has a little cup on top and you throw it. You fucking get it in the thing, your opponent has to rip a toke instead of drinking a beer.
Bro, I feel like with bongs, like, bro, see, I don't smoke joints and blunts. Like,
Yeah?
I smoke bongs. So it's like, I feel like I could just endlessly
Fire.
smoke bongs.
But then you got to put your beer pong skills to the test, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
fucking,
I don't even think I've really played like that, bro.
oh, bro, I used to play religiously. That's why I'm like so stoked for the warm weather. Because by the time the set gets here, it'll be warm. We can do it outside, fucking couple cool camera angles or some shit.
Bro, I'm gonna get slaughtered for saying that. Like,
What?
I haven't even played. But
Beer
like, bro,
pong?
on the
No,
real,
no, bro. There's a lot of people that haven't played.
bro, I never drank growing up. I was always the one, like, I'd pull up to the party with a big bag of dope and they'd just be smoking the bong.
Yeah.
Everyone was like asking me for tokes and shit. So it was like,
Fire,
I was
fire.
never the one to play. So it was like, I always wanted to, but like, I never could just trust my shit laying around.
Sick. Well, if your accuracy is good, then this will just be the game for you.
Bro,
'cause-
I'm a win still.
All right, sick. Well, everybody can use code SPLIFF for 15% off at bongpong.com.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Other than that, man, fuck it. Let's get one more takeaway for the people. What you want to leave them with, and then we'll wrap it up.
I go by the name of Coleman. Make sure you go follow me on all platforms. Coleman to come up on Instagram. Follow Coleman on YouTube.
Fuck yeah.
I gotta have like 20, 30 videos out there. I got plenty of songs on all platforms, so go turn it up.
I gotta say, there's an hour drive out here, listening to as much music as I could. I checked you out the other day, but today was definitely a day where I was like, I need to just sit and listen and deep dive. And took the whole morning to just try and dive into the catalog. But the ride here, blasting almost everything full sound, fire.
My God.
Quality shit.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Other than that, I appreciate everybody who's watched this and got us to where we're at. Without you guys getting high behind the cameras, I wouldn't be talking getting high in front of the cameras.
Straight up.
So I appreciate it.